It is not a pay week this week, so we are going to take the money that we withdrew last week, because I only take money out of the bank on paydays, and we save half of it to use. We use one that week, and then we save half to use the following week. This is the following week, so we're going to restuff our cash envelopes.
Hi everybody, my name is Wendy, and this is my channel, Budget Pumpkin. I'm on a journey to becoming debt-free, and I'm going to do that by making better financial decisions, one baby step at a time. On this channel, we're going to talk about things like budgeting, cash stuffing, planning, dealing with debt, and some savings challenges. If you'd like to follow along, please subscribe, like, and make a comment in the video. Thanks for being here.
Okay, and you guys know how I do if you've been around. If you haven't been around, this is your first time, welcome. If you've been around, thank you for being here. This is Budget Pumpkin, and we deal with cash stuffing and finance and different topics on this page regarding personal finance. So here we go. The black binder is my husband's binder. He would tell you that he has no soul. So black is his color. And this $25 is in the front because we have to take it back to the bank. We totally overspent our dining out budget last week. Like, we have it's called date night. It's our budget where we get $50 a week, and we usually go eat out together. And we hadn't seen our friends in like a month because they all got sick over New Year. And we went out, and then we went out, and we went out, and by time, you know, we were running the card, and this is how it happens, right? This is how it happens where you get behind. We were running the card because we were just out and we were having fun with our friends. We wanted to keep having fun, and all of a sudden, we overspent our date night category by like $100. So our date night money for this week, which is $50, that's going back to the bank, and then he's kicking in $25, and I'm kicking in $25 out of my money so that we can cover that expense, because it obviously was not in the budget to spend that much money last week. Also, we're staying in this weekend, which it's, you know, cold and gross outside, so I kind of don't miss it. So his gas money, he gets $40 for the week. I think that he's saved it. Like, I went out of town, he was kind of driving my car, but he's got money in there for gas money. He has spent all of his eating out money, his cigar money, massage money, barber, miscellaneous. I don't know. He kind of gets in his own envelopes and he does what he wants. And then these are his minis. I don't think he really uses these anymore. But it was helpful when we were first started. We started cash stuffing about 15 months ago. And when we first started cash stuffing, like, I would stuff his binder. I would put money we were going to spend in the current week in the mini envelopes, and then money for the next week in the binder, and then always move the money. So that's what I do. But he tends, I think, put all the money in his wallet. So that's kind of where we're at with his binder. So we'll move on to my binder, and I've got change in here. Don't come at me. I know I said I was going to have labels on these, but I found some really cool. So usually I do like adhesive vinyl with my Cricut. But I found some vinyl. It's like printable vinyl stickers that you cut out with your Cricut. And so I want to make those labels here, and then I want to see if I want to offer them in the shop. So we're on the Post-it note train for at least another week because I wasn't able to get that done. But for groceries, we have $6 left. For gas, I've got left. I have $20, $40, $60, which is about what an oil change costs. I gotta go get that done. Don't come at me on that one either. I've been needing that for a while. So that's gonna stay in there. Self-care, I have $25. So this is going to be my so this is his contribution. This is mine. So now we have $50 here that needs to go back to the bank. I have no money left in eating out, no money in coffee, no money in shopping. We have no money left in date night, obviously. This is our, there's a couple receipts. That's where I was going to make a Costco run and I didn't go. So this is all my change for the week. And I actually, the vending machine at work, what I did was I went and I just put a couple bucks in the thing to get quarters so I could have change. So I could do my savings challenge, my coin challenge. So let's start restuffing my binder. I'm going to put the $6. Let's see. If I have leftover grocery money, I typically will put it into bulk groceries. This is for me to go like on a Costco run or to like go to the butcher and buy a bigger thing of meat. And I do typically the same thing with my gas money. If I have leftover, I put in car maintenance, which I have that in my envelope now. And then these are our holiday savings. So we've got Easter. It's coming up, guys, March 31st. It's Easter. You heard it here. You know, now you can panic and freak out because I was like, oh my God, it's so early this year. But this is going to be for my niece's Easter present, which I need to put money back in the bank for her present. I bought her, she wanted a Stanley mug and she's 9. And so she got a Stanley dupe mug for, you know, like 30 bucks. What do we have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, so she got the Stanley dupe from Target because I'm not going to get her a Stanley because she's 9. So that's what she's getting for Easter. So we're going to do, I'm going to write a note on here so when I don't have enough money, because I've already bought the Stanley. Oh no, this wasn't 25, I did 30. So I'm being the good aunt, but she is, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and $30. So that's going to go back to the bank because that was for her gift. And then we will have $30, which will be like our contribution to the meal for Easter, and we'll figure out what we're doing for that. 4th of July, we've got our money here. So we should have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 20, and we've got $40 in here. Halloween, we should have $20. 5, 10, 15, 20, which I'm going to change that with a $20 bill. That's going back to the bank so it's not as bulky. I think I want to do that back here on 4th of July. What do we got? Yeah, I can switch those with the $20 bill also. I don't like the envelopes to get like too full and bulky. Halloween, Thanksgiving is going to have $20, $40, $60. Or no, 10, 20, 30, $30 in here. This is fine for now. Christmas should have 200, and that's $100 bills, so that's what goes in there. New Year should have 60, 20, 40, 60. And then our road trip, this is our vacation fund. We've got 1, 2, 253, 354, 450, and $5. We'll be using this next month when we go travel for my cousin's wedding. We're flying out of town for that. So, and then we do have an emergency fund with $1,000 in it, and that money, this is a prop money that represents money in the bank. And now we can continue here. So grocery money, we get $150 per week for groceries. at it. I'm still trying out this binder. This is like week like 2 on this small binder for my wallet. I'm kind of don't know how I feel about it, but it is what it is. And so we're putting in 60 for actual gas in this envelope. So now I've got oil change money, gas money. So now I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. So just keep it all in here for right now. I don't know, maybe I'll find a place to go like this weekend, but self-care, I don't have anything left. Eating out, I have $10 that can come over. My coffee money, I get $5. My spending money, and I usually spend it on pens and pencils and stuff, $5. Date night money, this is going to stay empty here, and this $50 is going back to the bank to cover that overage that we had. No more coins or receipts in here, so this is good. So we have a total, let's get this kind of sorted out here. Okay, so all told, going back to the bank, we got 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, which is the $100 that we overspent on date night, plus the $30 for my niece's Easter gift that I bought while I was out. And I just want to take that and put it back on the card that I put it on. So that's going back to the bank, and I'm actually going to put that. I'm just going to store it back here for right now because I will be going that way later today, and I can drop this money off. So I'm kind of sad I am not really stuffing anything into my 100 envelope challenge. I was hoping to have money for that every week, but that's kind of where we're at. I'm hoping to have this done by the end of the year. But I mean, that $25 I had to put back in the bank because we went out with our friends. And I'm not going to say that going out with our friends isn't important. It is important to be social. But that's where our priority was. That's last week. So then we have to deal with that situation. You know, and just, I'm not mad, but, you know, we have to, I'd rather miss one weekend of not going out with our friends or my husband, to be more financially responsible. So 30-day quarter challenge, it's going to take us longer than 30 days. I'm filling this as I get change. If you do fill this card, you will save $116.25. If you do it in 30 days, and you can do it every month for 12 months, you will have saved $1,395. This is my 30-day quarter challenge. I have a 30-day dime, nickel, and a 30-day penny challenge. So I just kind of wanted to do all of these this year, and I decided to start with the quarter challenge because I figured it's going to be the hardest one to fill up. So we're working on this one here. So let's count our change. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. It's $2. 1, 2, 3, 4 is $3. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, those are going to be, there's only 4 cents there. So 5, oh no, there's 5 cents. Okay, so 5, 10 pennies. So 10, 20, 25. Because that's only 20 cents. So we're going to have to save this for next time. So we have $3.25 here, and that is not checked off on our list. So we're going to be able to check this one off. So I put silver in here. I have this like milk bottle for the pennies. So put those in there. And we're going to drop them all over the place because that's what we do, right? So here's our pennies. And here are our quarters. So I want to thank you for being here this week. Thank you for following the channel. We've got a really cool coffee chat coming up this week on Wednesday, because that's when we're going to talk about how we did with our loan payment in January and how much time we reduced off our loan. For me, reducing our loan by a dollar amount, it's just not tangible to me. Like it's tangible, like I know how much I owe, but for me, like time is more of a tangible thing. So I've kind of created a tracker to go over that, and we're going to go over our January budget check-in on our next coffee chat. So I hope to see you there. If you're here, thank you for sticking around. This was a short one this week, but there wasn't a ton to do. And thanks for being here, and I will see you in the next video.